The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is a 2008 superhero film directed, co-produced, and co-written by Christopher Nolan. Based on the DC Comics character Batman, the film is the second installment of Nolan's. Starring Christian Bale and supported by Michael Caine, Heath Ledger, Gary Oldman, Aaron Eckhart, Maggie Gyllenhaal, and Morgan Freeman. The Killing Joke, and the 1996 series The Long Halloween, which retold Harvey Dent's origin. The Dark Knight nickname was first applied to Batman in Batman No. 1, 1940, in a story written by Bill Finger. The Dark Knight was filmed primarily in Chicago, as well as in several other locations in the United States, the United Kingdom, and Hong Kong. The Dark Knight was released on July 18, 2008, in the United Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is a 1994 American magical realism comedy drama film directed by Robert Zemeckis and written by Eric Roth. It is based on the 1986 novel of the same name by Winston Groom, and stars Tom Hanks, Robin Wright, Gary Sinise, Michael T. Williamson, and Sally Field. The film differs substantially from the novel. Forrest Gump was released in the United States on July 6, earned over $677 million worldwide during its theatrical run, making it the second highest grossing film of 1994. Forrest Gump won the Academy Awards for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor for Hanks, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Visual Effects, and Best Film Editing. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King is a 2003 epic fantasy adventure film directed by Peter Jackson, based on the third volume of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings. The film is the third installment in the Lord of the Rings trilogy and was produced by Barry M. Osborne, Jackson, and Fran Walsh, and written by Walsh, Philippa Boyens, and Jackson. Was financed and distributed by American studio New Line Cinema, but filmed and edited entirely in Jackson's native New Zealand, concurrently with the other two parts of the trilogy. Was theatrically released on December 17, 2003 in the United States, and on December 18, 2003 in New Zealand. It grossed $1.142 billion worldwide, making it the highest grossing film of 2003 and the second highest grossing film of all time at the time of its release. Inception. Inception is a 2010 psychological science fiction action film written and directed by Christopher Nolan, who also produced the film with his wife, Emma Thomas. The film stars Leonardo DiCaprio as a professional thief who steals information by infiltrating the subconscious of his targets. Inception was filmed in 6 countries, beginning in Tokyo on June 19 and ending in Canada on November 22. Its official budget was $160 million, split between Warner Brothers and Legendary. Inception grossed over $829 million worldwide, becoming the fourth highest grossing film of 2010. It won 4 Academy Awards: Best Cinematography, Best Sound Editing, Best Sound Mixing, and Best Visual Effects. The Matrix. The Matrix is a 1999 science fiction action film written and directed by the Wachowskis. It stars Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne, Carrie-Anne Moss, Hugo Weaving, and Joe Pantoliano and is the first installment in the Matrix franchise. It depicts a dystopian future in which humanity is unknowingly trapped inside a simulated reality, the Matrix, created by intelligent machines to distract humans while using their bodies as an energy source. The Matrix is an example of the cyberpunk subgenre of science fiction. The Matrix was first released in the United States on March 31, 1999, and grossed over $460 million worldwide. Won 4 Academy Awards, as well as other accolades, including BAFTA Awards and Saturn Awards. Saving Private Ryan. Saving Private Ryan is a 1998 American epic war film directed by Steven Spielberg and written by Robert Rodat. The film follows United States Army Rangers Captain John H. Miller, Tom Hanks, and his squad, Tom Sizemore, Edward Burns, Barry Pepper, Giovanni Ribisi, Vin Diesel, Adam Goldberg, and Jeremy Davies, as they search for a paratrooper, Private First Class James Francis Ryan, Matt Damon, the last surviving brother of 3 servicemen killed in action. It was the highest-grossing film of 1998 in the United States with $216.8 million domestically and the second highest-grossing film of 1998 worldwide with $481.8 million worldwide. The film was nominated for 11 Academy Awards at the 71st Academy Awards, where it won 5 including Spielberg's second win for Best Director, Best Film Editing, Best Cinematography, Best Sound, and Best Sound Effects Editing, though it lost the Academy Award for Best Picture to Shakespeare in Love in a controversial upset.